What's happening?
What's going on?
Too tall.
Too short.
Back like we never left.
Cause we haven't.
You know how we do it.
We here.
How y'all living? Uncle Joe, congrats.
Aww.
Let me put my mask up.
Oh, look.
Woo!
You pretty excited about that, huh?
Hey, I mean, you know.
This is where I am on it. There are a lot of conservative beliefs and ideals and policy that I love. But I can't look at the policy and think the policy is more important than people.
Right.
Policy is not more important than people. All right. And when you have someone being as divisive as Trump has been, I just don't know how you continue to support that.
Okay, man.
But if you do, you do.
Right.
But hey, at this point, y'all, he lost.
Yeah.
Come on now. He lost the election. This many states ain't come together. These are Republican states. Some of these are Republican states that he lost. You think the Republican leaders set him up?
Ain't no way.
Hey.
Ain't no way.
Come on now.
Hey,
But
we got somebody new in there.
But at the same time, no matter who's in office, we got to try to hold them responsible.
Right.
We have to hold their feet to the fire, whatever it is, to do what they said they're gonna do.
Boom.
These are just our views, of course. If you don't like it, turn it.
Still subscribe, man.
Yeah.
Still stay
You
on.
just ain't gotta like this episode. Right. We got other episodes. If you don't like this episode, it's all right.
We got something for you.
It's all right. But oh man, look, this the other thing I gotta say. If I see somebody compare this stuff one more time, I saw someone say there are 70 million Americans that are mad right now and nothing's burning. Are we comparing a lost election
to a lost life?
To a lost life? Talking about a man's knee being put on the neck and suffocated in broad daylight, and 3 other people that are supposed to be in powerful positions to keep people safe just sit there and watch? We comparing that? Now, if we comparing that, then yeah, you ain't got to subscribe. And I'm going to be honest. Hey, guys, y'all know me. Y'all, well, maybe you don't. Maybe this your first time watching. If you keep watching, you'll get to know me. But look, all of our members and all of our families don't necessarily support Democrats. We have Republican and Democrats in our gym at the facility. Different families, we all blended in here, and we have these hard conversations actually here at the facility. So I ain't saying nothing that our members, clients, people haven't heard or don't know, but look, I am not afraid to lose a client, member, so-called friendship, whatever the case may be, when it comes to justice and racism.
And equality for all.
I do not care, and I'm being blunt. If you leave the facility because of that, you were not supposed to be here. And I just believe that if you are here, you believe in a lot of the values that we have, and you understand that this is a black-owned business.
Right.
And we probably have some different problems, and there's some different stuff that we face. We have different issues. We probably have different life experiences. This is probably really, really true. But I can argue policy. We can have policy arguments, but to argue racism and justice and equality, that's
ain't
not
no argument.
That's not an argument that I'm willing to have anymore.
Right is right.
I'm not willing to have that argument anymore. So that's not a comparison. Okay. All right, switch it up.
Yeah, what we got?
Oh, wait. Let me tell you something. Hey, look, if you want to get butt naked on IG and you want to take, if you want to get butt naked on IG and excuse me for a better term or better name, if you want to be I ain't gonna say it. If
If you want to be out there,
if you want to be out there,
be out there.
just be out there, but don't mask it in. What I say?
So I don't know what you said.
What they trying to
trying
mask
to
it in
package it.
No. I had my words together a while ago.
Hey, but that's the new thing though. OnlyFans. Get you an OnlyFans. I heard dudes be having OnlyFans.
Self-worth.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I'm seeing a lot of butt naked, but we masking it in self-worth. Oh, I've been through a relationship where I didn't have, I was being
Confidence.
controlled and no confidence, and food controlled my life, and now I'm lifting weights, and girl, you need to believe in yourself, so wear a thong so everybody can
Boom.
see your butt.
That ain't
Lame.
nothing.
That ain't self-worth, y'all. Let's stop doing this. If you have self-worth,
You wouldn't
you're
even do that.
confident, you ain't got to be on IG butt naked. On IG butt naked, what are we doing? 2020.
Cause they know that's what's gonna go.
Yes.
They know that's gonna go.
No. Them likes, that's what's
Yes.
feeding your self-worth. Your DMs being just blown up.
Just blown up, but
That's-
then you talking about you don't want them to blow you up, but you
Get out
putting it
my
out there. What you
DMs,
mean,
but
get
you
out
got-
the DMs?
So this what they say though. This not for them. This is for me. Well, it's for you. If it's for you, look at it in the mirror. If it's for you, take the picture and leave it in your phone. If it's for you,
Yeah, don't show everybody.
but at this point, that's what we doing now. We've changed this. Oh, she's strong. She's confident. She's this. She's that because she has the confidence to show her naked butt on IG.
I can't.
I'm just saying, I'm tired of it. Call a spade a spade. I don't even know how to play spades.
Don't tell them that.
Just call it what it is. You wanna show off. You wanna show your behind. Look, I don't know. I just now we're at an age where the kids are seeing their mamas butt naked on IG. Butt naked on IG. Kids, I can see your mama butt naked on IG. Kids can see their kids' mamas butt naked on IG.
He said, kids can see their kids' mama.
No, kids can see their friends' mamas. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean.
That's just the world we living in these days, man.
Again, hey, my opinion. If you don't agree, chime in if you don't agree.
You know, sex sells.
I know it, dude.
That's the whole thing behind it.
I know it does, but you know what? The difference is for the guys and girls in this, and it just sucks. It sucks that this standard, right? It sucks. But this is the truth. For guys in here working out, he takes his shirt off. That's different than on IG. Guys on IGs with their shirt off.
That ain't nothing.
That's nothing.
regular degular.
Regular stuff, and don't try to act like it's the same, because it ain't. Because if you walk up in this facility in your thong, I'm going to kick you out. Now, you can't be up in here in your thong. Nah. A guy can have his shirt off in the facility. You can't be up in the facility in your thong. You can't.
Who working out in a thong?
You can't. They do
I
it.
know, but that's what I'm saying. Who's doing it?
Look here. If y'all follow, look, hey, I saw a chick on IG. Of course, she doing her little training program that she's selling, but she really selling herself, her body. But she's selling her training program, quote unquote. Hundreds and hundreds of thousands of followers. She was doing hyper extensions, y'all. Saying
not
upper
this
body
one.
day. Lord have mercy.
Hey, but she's going to.
She has so many comments and likes.
Yeah, because she gonna get all the people that don't know. That's just looking
Eric,
at looks.
she was doing hyper extensions, and she said upper body day. I ain't talking about the kids that got it. I'm talking about how many got it. I ain't talking about the kids that got it. I'm talking about how many got it.
I cannot.
How many people? Hey, I cannot. Hey, I just dropped my phone.
They don't know no better. They don't know no better, Tuck.
I'm just like, come on, y'all. What we doing?
They don't know no better. They say, ooh, look at her. I gotta do what she's doing.
I don't know. I personally think it's lame, but
Hey, you know.
I just think it's lame. I think we got to do better, y'all. Like, that's... I know self-worth looks different to everybody, y'all. I do. But, man, like, you just can't expect to have that as your self-worth thing, and then when you're approached without any respect, you get mad.
Yeah, that's the.
You can't put that out there all into the universe, and then when you approached in the same manner, like you've been showing your butt naked behind.
Yeah, what
else am I thinking about?
What you gonna say?
I'm just thinking about that.
That's it. So you can't get mad if what you put out there makes somebody
So you want
send a certain message.
right? You have built your base and your followers off of being butt naked, but when your followers want you
to be butt naked, you don't want
to be butt naked. So I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I just what do I know?
You know a lot.
I just know what I know. I don't know. I just feel like we should.
It's just the day and time, man. Social media. It's just easy.
Yeah, I know.
That's all. It's just easy.
Hey, you want to know something else I don't respect? Man, I don't respect these no face, no brand, no posts, slick comments. Do you know what I mean by that?
What are you talking about? The ghost people?
So when people have this little burner page, man, and they ain't got no face on it, and how can you be proud of your slick comment or your witty comments? And don't nobody know who you are. You ain't got nothing about no face, no brand, no logo,
They
no
say
real
no face,
nothing.
no case.
No face, no case.
No
right?
face, no case. So
Like, come on.
So with
man.
no face, you can go and say whatever you want to say. Whoever you want to say. Because you know ain't nothing really going to come back to you.
No, you just can't. I don't know. I guess people just want to be able to say what they want to be able to say what they want without any being held responsible. I don't know.
That's all it is.
They just want to blow off steam or something. I don't know. The internet is weird.
It's social media, man.
The internet is weird.
That's all that is. I can go and say what I want to say when I want to say it. Nobody knows who it is.
I know.
It's out there. I know it's out there, but nobody else knows.
Yeah, I don't know.
We ain't worried about them folks.
I don't know.
We ain't worried about them folks at all.
But yeah, how you think Tampa Bay gonna do, man?
Tampa Bay, the Bucks.
I know the Saints just tore them off the bone.
I'm not really digging Tampa Bay this year.
You don't believe? Hold on. Let's get this put on record.
Yeah, let's put it on there. I'm not messing with the Bucks.
I got a question.
Like okay, talk to me.
They 6-2. What do you mean?
I know.
All right.
They 6-2, but
are they gonna win the AFC South? I mean the NFC South? Got the Saints. Are they gonna win the NFC South? I thought you wasn't messing with them. That should have been a quick no. That should have been
they ain't gonna win it.
All right, they ain't gonna win the NFC South. Are they gonna make the playoffs?
They gonna make the playoffs.
All right, are they gonna make it to the NFC Championship?
Nah.
Okay.
Not this year.
Not this year. Who they got? Who they got on that? Seattle playing great ball.
They'll be good
Saints
next year.
Balling, okay. Cardinals
balling.
Who am I? Oh, Green Bay. Ooh, wee. Yeah, they.
I don't know. I feel like they just. I know they 6-2, but like it's like
Tom.
It's not a smooth.
Nah, they gonna right the ship. Tom gonna right the ship.
It is
Once
Tom.
AB get comfortable, you forget AB that started playing last week. Good win. Oh, when they get in the groove, I'm saying game 12, they gonna be game 12. They gonna be hell. No. Who you calling in the NFC? Who gonna come out?
Saints probably come out there.
Saints.
I'm messing with the Saints.
I'm probably go Seattle.
I'm messing with the Saints.
I'm gonna say
those are my top two. Saints,
I know the Seattle just got toe off the bone by Buffalo.
It's the NFL.
I know. So you saying the Saints? So the Saints coming out the NFC?
Yeah.
In the AFC, who coming about that AFC? Chiefs, Ravens. I want Lamar to win a playoff game.
I do too.
He ain't want to play out. I want Lamar. Pat got his. I want Lamar to
But I mean,
it's gonna be
on that
hard
side
to beat him again.
Yeah. On that one, I feel like the Chiefs is up there.
Way ahead of everybody.
Yeah, they probably win the Super Bowl again.
Chiefs, okay.
Yeah. I'm going with the Chiefs.
Hey,
they just keep adding weapons.
Hey, y'all heard about Isaiah Thomas talking about how he dominated Michael
We
Jordan?
just talk about this.
Isaiah, sit down.
What it is, and here's the thing. When you got somebody with that type of status,
who?
as MJ,
Isaiah
MJ, right? Everybody is going to try to find the slightest
wins, all the little
victories.
Wins. Yeah.
And that's what they're going to ride on. So that's what he's doing, right? What'd he say? He wasn't even worried about MJ. He was worried about Bird, Magic, somebody else. Well, yeah, you worried about them because MJ came a little later. But when MJ was in that thing,
he said, we know the Detroit, we know they were the bad boys. We know that. But Isaiah, what's the point of this?
Isaiah, be relevant.
What's the point of this, bro? I know he still got this thing against Mike, but come on. Mike the GOAT, man. Come on now.
He just wants y'all to know his victories, man. That's all.
It. Come on, Isaiah. Come on.
We know you. You was good, Isaiah. We know that.
One of the best.
He trying to say Jordan couldn't tie his shoelaces.
Come on, Isaiah. We got to do better, y'all. Come on. Come on now.
I'm telling you. Gary ain't saying nothing, but just watching a little documentary, Gary Payne was saying the same thing. Oh, Mike? Oh, I was giving Mike everything. Everything he could have.
Gary the glove.
He said he had Mike rattled.
Come on, y'all.
Mike just laughed.
Yeah,
he said, I wasn't even worried about the game at that point. I was dealing with something else. I said, oh, come on, Gary.
Come on, Gary. I like you too, Gary. I like you, Gary.
But when you on top like that, man, everybody on air, the slightest of the victories.
Yeah. It's
they gonna blow it up.
It's expected.
Yeah, I mean.
It's expected.
Who doesn't want to say I did this to MJ?
Yeah, it's expected. Yeah, I crossed him. Man, I dropped 25 on MJ. It's expected. It's expected.
Well, I drop a bucket on MJ. I'm letting everybody know.
Yeah, it's expected.
Don't let me do it.
It's expected.
That's all that is.
Hey, but I don't know. With everything going on, y'all, man, I just hope that everyone's being safe.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to be as smart as we can be with still dealing with COVID.
Got the holidays coming up.
Hey, we
Go and enjoy your family.
We are better together, y'all. When leadership is preaching division, being as divisive as we have seen, let's continue to come together.
And that's what it's about, man.
Come on now.
That's the only way we're gonna grow.
If you really care about the American people at this point, let's start moving forward with the transition of power. If you care about yourself and your legacy more than anything, then you draw this thing out. If you care about the people have spoken. Let's go ahead and move on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move on.
Work together, man. We all in this thing. We all here. Ain't nobody going nowhere.
All right, we appreciate y'all, man. We love y'all.
Subscribe.
Hey, something bothering you now, hit me up. Now, you know, I'm running from it.
Don't let it marinate now.
Yeah, hey, for real, something bothering you. Let's talk about it.
That's what it's about.
For real.
Having discussions.
Hey, seriously though, man, we had dads text us, call us to have real conversation. That's what it's about. Ain't no confusion. You know what I'm saying? If something is said, he's like, hey man, I apologize. This is what I meant by it. Or hey man, okay, I see what you're saying.
Right. That conversation just gonna bring understanding.
Yes, that's what we need. Most people know, you know, we ain't really afraid of no hard conversations. Like, we can have hard conversations. Like, as a man, I just respect that a lot better. If you can just bring that, whatever on your chest.
Just say
Just
it.
come with it. You know what I'm saying? If it's bothering you, just bring it to me. We can have a conversation.
That's all.
But, man, for real, though, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all, man. Subscribe.
We're gonna love you and we're gonna leave you.
What will you sacrifice to be great?